In my head like a melody, laying back in this bed, playing back what you said, and it's not really helping me. Coming down from this high is a dangerous ride. I'm coasting, out of body floating, lost in my emotions. I've been spinning slowly, trying to keep my head above water. Then you go and pull me under. Crazy thing, I know I'm done for, stuck in this state of wonder. Yes, 빠지게 돼. I don't care, 모든 것을 대해 전부 있게 돼. And I just want you right here with me. 끝이 없이 우린 floating, lost in your deep oceans. 깊이 스며가 slowly, trying to keep my head above water. Then you go and pull me under. Crazy thing, I know I'm done for, stuck in this state of wonder. Stuck in this state of wonder, yeah. Stuck in this state of wonder.
Yo. Hello. We have got the Aucksey Open 3 going on at the moment. We're already in round 3. We got the B stream. A good old B stream for Aucksey's Open 1v1 tournament. We got Frank versus Stu. Should be realistically a pretty one-sided matchup. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. My in-game sound. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this is a match for Group C. I believe Group C and D are partially happening today. Second half will be next week on Monday as well. So same day as today, just next week. Mentioned. And now we were just waiting on the other players. Well, I say the other, I mean the players. Oh, we are live indeed. We're live. We're live on air. Let me open Discord so I can always see messages. Yeah. We're good to go. Frank, I've never really paid attention to his gameplay. That being said, I do know he's at least GC1 in 1v1. On top of which, he did make the final in the first Aucksey Open, sorry, beating the likes of Alpaca, I believe, and ultimately losing against Berserk in the final, which, to be fair, wasn't that surprising. I'm just checking who he beat along the way. I believe he was in the same group as Berserk, getting swept there as well. He also beat Cabby. Yeah, that was also important to mention. In game 5, close to Cabby. Very close to Cabby. Actually expected Cabby to win that one, but going to Frank's way. I mean, I didn't know anything about Frank, so that makes sense why I thought that. But yeah, Frank definitely a worthy adversary within this tournament. I don't think he has too much of a chance to take the whole thing, but can make a deep run. No question about that. Uh, uh. I'm just lonely now. Lonely. Only waiting in this private match. Sorry, pardon me. Let's go, Team Side. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Tom Pellick. Tom P. Tom P. We're just waiting on our players. Whoa, Frank the Go. Thank you for the follow. What a go. What a go. How are you doing, Tom? While we wait. Super fries in this tournament. So make sure to support your man, Tom Pellick. For sure, next week Monday, I'm casting the second half of Group C, right? And I'm casting the Revive vs Holax, which will be a very big matchup. Previously in the Aucksey Open 2, Derp was absolutely dismantled by Holax in a sweep fashion. So yeah, he'll be trying to get revenge, and they're definitely very close in level. So I'll be very excited to cast that matchup. I hope it doesn't become a sweep though. I want that to be close, nice and tight. We love ourselves some tightness. Am I right, guys? Oh, can you hear something? They've joined. Let's go. Rank the Ripped. Disabled chat in case anyone gets overly triggered. Yeah, they should be joining. If they don't join in like 2 minutes, then I guess I'll just have to say go 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 go. Oh no, Stu's left the match. He's just restarting. Okay. Joikey is now playing Rocket League. Isn't he playing in the tournament? Is he also restarting his game? Last time that I casted, which was in the Aucksey Open 2, so the previous iteration of this tournament, I believe I also casted, I think it was Divo versus 2, right? Yeah. Devil X versus 2, and then Devil X versus Kingsman, both series being a sweep for Devo. But 2 definitely had the closer matches of the 2. So maybe we can get one close match here. That's what we're looking at. That is Stu's gonna go into the series thinking, if I can have one close match, he'll be happy. And if not, then it's just whatever happened was expected. That's what he's aiming here for, basically. But a lot of the top seeds in these groups will often get a bit cocky in these easier matchups. Pog. Sorry for the ego in Aucksey's chat. I actually forgot who you were. What do you mean you forgot who I am? We don't really know each other at all. What do you mean? What do you mean you're sorry? What do you mean? There's nothing to be sorry for. What? A message cool. Very cool. Very cool. Who? When we first quote unquote met was just in an Hyperia in-game 2v tournament where I absolutely annihilated you. Just kidding. That's when we first would have met, and then I remember one of my friends recognized your name, and he's like, "Oh, I've played with Skirm before. I played him in like rank D 6-mans." It was my friend Star, and it was like making fun of you. It's pretty funny. Yeah, get wrecked, Skirm. You're a meme. You're a meme. To be fair, your name's a bit of a meme as well. I mean, mine is as well, but just like big old Squirm. It's just a funny name. Your voice is so nice. I mean, you know, fair enough if you think so. The best voice is obviously Aucksey's. There's no rival. There's no rival. I'm not gay, but I would like you to talk me to sleep. You know, there's multiple ways of calling someone boring, and that is one of them. But the question here is my voice quote unquote soothing, or is it just that boring? Hydration gang, okay. I feel like whenever I drink you can't hear it on the mic. Maybe you can now because I don't have a crisp on. Crisp is like the thing that you have on Discord, where you can like use it as not a noise gate, but like as a noise suppression, right? And it works a lot better than a normal noise suppression or a normal noise gate, right? And you can get it for, you know, anything, just as a program crisp, right? Not just for Discord, which you can use at all times for free. Only for Discord. But if you want to get it as like a standalone application, you can only use it for like 2 hours in a week for free, and you can do it for more if you pay. So whenever I get that, then you can't hear me drinking. But I think now that I'm not using it, I think you can hear me drinking. That being said, Frank the Ripped, I'm gonna rip that one in. Winner interview after? No. Maybe if it was like an important match, but it isn't in this case, so. You laugh like a baby getting tickled. What? I laugh like a baby getting tickled. It's a bit mad. Now Stu's he's known for some of his freestyle plays, so I'm looking for these air dribbles. That's what we want to see. We want the entertainment. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Frank hit the crossbar there, but hey, he didn't. Look at that. The amazing fake kickoff. The infamous front flip. No interview. Exclamation. Is it exclamation mark or exclamation point? My brain has bamboozled itself. That Chili 98 playing Rocket League. He's a great guy. Great guy. I appreciate Frank using the Rick's decal. Ooh, I like that power slide cut from Stu. Not maybe in that scenario, but just like not that many people actually are able to do power slide cuts very well. And it's very nice for when you want to hit it like next to your opponent at an angle where your opponent, like, it just doesn't see the angle. Like, it just, there's like, yeah, that angle just simply doesn't exist. So you can really catch your opponents off guard with those, because they'll go for a challenge not acknowledging that angle. Hey, maybe we'll be utilized a little bit better for Stu in the future the more he improves. Only Derby Fire. True. Ooh, 1v1. What the hell, man? You know, I do agree 1v1, it's a very triggering mode, but when it's the Aucksey Open, just 1v1 is just the best mode, you know what I mean? The best 1v1 games will be found in the Aucksey Open. You've got everything. You've got close matchups, you've got not very close matchups, you got a couple freestylers who are actually diamonds. It's great. Team Serene. Yes, this event is sponsored by Team Serene, which is a franchise hosted by, unironically, a guy called Serenity. This franchise is also in IEL, so you know they're a big time franchise, guys. Frank here, just being really smart with that 50. And that's a very big difference between the worst players, quote unquote, relatively speaking, and the higher level ones in this tournament. Is that all the good players, they just seem to, they don't even need to do much. Like, to get good at ones and get good at 50s, you don't really need to get that many like mechanics at all. You just have to think really, really hard. Just have the knowledge on the game. It'll get you very, very far on its own, even without mechanics. Prank the freestyler. But it's fine. Stu, he's coming into this series thinking, you know, I'll be happy if I get one close game. So, there's only one game. No, he's 6-0 down. He can just say, alright, I'm just gonna go for clips. I'm just gonna go for clips. Or he could just try to make this loss as little as embarrassing as he can. You would know how to win without mechanics. Why are you going at me like that? Why are you going after me like that? Ooh, that's a good shot from Stu. And I think Frank is very used to people going for flip resets on that occasion, so that shot's actually catching me a little bit off guard. Stu actually has an open net here, but I'm not sure if he realizes. Oh, that's a big flick. And generally speaking, you know, if you're not that great at flicks, I think flicks should largely be avoided. Because you can really overcommit into your opponent's net by doing them sometimes, especially when you overhit the flick. And here, poor positioning by Stu will get easily countered on. That's 7 unanswered goals here by Frank the Ripped. Just insane, just on another level. There's still a chance this is peaking season. There is always a chance. until the season is done. Then there is no more chance. As Tom would know, in his season where he tried to get SSL rewards, but failed on the very last day. Sorry, I just had to get you back. You know what I mean? It got it the season after though, so all is good, all is good. Oh damn, that's 9. You know, usually in these kind of matchups, the better player just like starts trolling completely, and then you know there's just a couple goals for the worst player. But in this one, in this match, it just has not been the case, I guess. Grind a rumble for a week. Maybe if you spend that time in actually, you know, playing ranked, then maybe you would have gotten the rewards. But hey, blue, the blue side will take the first W here. You can predict if it's peak season or average season. You can predict. Frank said that this guy's ass, so he's going for perfect sweep. I mean, fair enough. Semper decal. He's trying to demonstrate it for us. I appreciate that. Oh, this guy is just. I mean, there it goes. There goes the perfect sweep. So much for perfect sweep. So I'm not gonna try to do some hype casting when the gameplay isn't hype. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling right now. You know, last time I wasn't really chilling, but this time, yeah. Can we do a cast? No. No. If I would do a cast, the first person I'd do a cast would be like Aucksey. I mean, Khaled already have once, and then who wouldn't I mind casting with? Kimo, if that ever happened. Yeah, those kind of people, I guess. Ooh, it's a nice flick. Oh, is that in? But eventually. Not me. No, Tom, for Tom, I feel like, I feel too pressured to impress. So, yeah. It wouldn't work out very well, I think. Question mark, question mark, question mark. You know, I'm sure Tom, he wants the best out of me, and I'm just gonna feel that pressure, and I just wouldn't be able to handle it. Just wouldn't be able to handle it. Look at that kick out from Stu, by the way. Free goal. Stu the Vampire. What do you guys think about vampires? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? We've actually tied it up. This might be the one close game. This might just be the one close game that we get here. Or maybe there's more than one close game. Frank's got a pretty good opportunity here, I won't lie. But just keep going for 50s. But he went for 50 when Stu really wasn't panicking very much. That's a good attempt by Stu. Frank is gonna take his time, and it seems to be his strategy overall. Just not making too aggressive plays, and oh my god, that actually works out. I'm not sure if he actually faked him out, or if Stu just completely whiffed the ball. But yeah, Frank's playstyle being just like not really committing too much, because you don't really have to a lot of the time. and he notices that as well with, you know, a player that's worse than him. They're very likely to make a lot of mistakes, so he's just kind of abusing that at the moment. A vampire lived here, he wouldn't live for long. Oh my, Frank, absolutely messing up that kick off. What a flip reset for him to do there. I'm waiting for the flip reset goal. It's gonna come eventually. When he casts Stu every day, there will be a flip reset at some point. I'm convinced. Because Kingsman told me. But yeah, it looks like the tide of this game is going towards one side again. Another fake kickoff here. Frank, I think he hasn't gone like a single diagonal kickoff. Maybe. Is it just me? Can we get like a counter going on? That was one for the diagonal kickoffs. Ooh. No, I would say yo Frank did well there, but let's be honest, he wanted a lot more power in his flick. Let's just be honest, Frank. You're gonna have to do better than that, mate. You're gonna have to improve. If you're gonna play against a good opponent and you do that flick, that's just free ball position you've just given away there. Just saying, you gotta put yourself at a higher standard here. Again, just giving away possession. Should have gone for first 45. See, 7-3. He's clearly desperate to score here. Clearly. Replace the threes in game tournament. Yeah, sure. No. Come on, Stu. Do it to him. He tried. Ooh, as he caught him off guard. A lot of the time you can actually catch a player off guard better than you by trying to play very stupid. But I feel like if you play against Frank, that is a little bit harder to do with his playstyle. Oh, is that in? Ah, a pinch here from Stu. It was actually pretty impressive, but against the caliber of Frank, that will not make the cuts, unfortunately. Ooh, Stu gonna dribble this one around in front of his goal line. Rather impressive ball control. Has to rip this one away for now. Stu pretty desperate here to take the boost and kind of catch Frank off guard, but throughout this game it's been very difficult to do. And the entire series as well. Who actually good clear attempts, could have scored off the counter. Unfortunately has marginally missed. Time zones are shit. Yeah, they're pretty irritating. Ooh, Frank getting that over Stu. That'll be the dagger. Wasn't the goal that decided the game, but it definitely was the last one. Because in these last 6 seconds, there isn't gonna be another goal. By the way, that's 2 for the counter on diagonal kickoffs. Oh, is there gonna be a last goal? No. But yeah, Frank, like you can see the stats. Like Stu's having chances here, but the chances he has been given haven't been very, like, there have been low percentage like chances. Like he was very unlikely gonna score from them, so it doesn't really matter too much here. We're gonna look at the ball here. Who's gonna get it first? Oh, That's diagonal kick off that Frank. No, that Stu went for. I thought Frank was on orange for a second. Yeah, that's 3. Counters number 3 then. Now using the singularity decal. Going through. What was the first one again, guys? Do you remember? Semper singularity. What was his first one? That's a very bad play from Frank, and Stu might be able to capitalize on this. Goes high in the air. Air dribbling. Using those arrow left and rights. Version 1. But that's Stu. That's Stu. Frank just air dribbling that. Getting that right under crossbar. Stu's the one using version 1. I don't think they both use the same decal in game 1. Was that Frank using a diagonal flip instead of a speed flip? Don't see those very often. Frank just waiting out for a mistake from Stu. You're trying to like do something which you simply cannot do with the boost he has, either going for an air dribble or an air dribble bump, but neither of which he would be able to do with the boost he was given. And that's just an open net after an early challenge from Stu. This makes me frustrated. Yeah, I really can't seem to remember. Oh, I just remembered, it's Rick's. It was Rick's. The team that has made a total of 0 regionals in the past 2 few events. I mean ones, oh fair enough. And that's a hat-trick for Frank. Good old Frank. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Frank does not go for a single diagonal kickoff. Come on, Stu, do it to him. Come on, big demo from Frank. And I believe the next matchup we have is also for Frank, though I can't fact check that. Oh, Stu not getting a very helpful touch in the last hit there. The next match is Frank vs Pyman. Good old Pyman. I think he's from the US. I have no clue how good Pyman is. No idea. Go on, Stu. Tried to outpace Frank there, but he was perfectly in position. A very good demo though. Come on, Stu, get that goal back. Unfortunately, that was a very bad shot, even for Stu's standards. The Pie Man. It is the Pie Man. Good save from Stu, and actually an overcommit from Frank. Stu. Oh, just about off target, and again. These kind of close range shots have been a thing that Stu has really done poorly at in this series, and I'm not sure if that's usually the case for him, or if that's just in this series. Oh my, and Stu's been faked out of existence. Thank you for the follow, Torque TV, by the way. We've just seen your friend absolutely get annihilated. Frank the Rit. Did you guys see the EU regional? If not, did you see the results at least? What's Frank generally in ones? I'm not sure, but I know it's bare minimum, like chap 3. Bare minimum. I'm pretty sure it's GC1. I might be mistaken. Maybe GC2? It's kind of the range we're looking at the moment. But yeah, game 3 looks like a perfect win as well. A clean sheet if he can keep this up for a minute and a half. In general, I don't know though. I don't know what his normal other ranks are. Probably GC2 in other modes. If I had to take a guess. Right, just waiting out there for that final play. Yo, Noid! Shit, follow. We've got a very one-sided matchup here. I'm afraid the only way is to explain this one. Hydration. Hydration gang. Ah. Stream lags sometimes. That's not allowed. That's just not allowed, is it? Stream lags? It really shouldn't. Like, I have 0 dropped frames. A total 0. So if we have another witness in chat, that would be helpful. Tom, I have no idea what you're trying to type, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, why do the message? It's for me gets blocked. What? I guess your internet's acting up again, Ed.
Yeah, I assume so. I can't look and see your name, Torque. Oh, okay.
Start. So your name's like really dark blue. I'm laughing at my Dutch internet at the moment. Yes, I am. I'm very intrigued. Comical fashion. Ooh, look at that cut. Almost sorted out. Discord. Oh. Tom, it's because you did a normal smiley face. Yeah, normal smiley face is bad for my chat. I'm just offended by the smiley face. See, that's the one you need to do. That's the good one. I have another DM from Star2 Splashy. I guess I'm just flexing me having a DM there. Only. Guys, I'm popular. I get so many messages. But Frank, with an ultimately expected sweep here. Apologies to Stu for having to go through that, but hey. Perhaps he can look at it as a decent practice. Usually used in a passive aggressive context, to be fair. I mean, I think it's also because of how the way the smiley looks. I mean, not so much per se on Twitch, but at least on Discord, it looks like there's just no emotion in the face. I'm GC1 in every mode. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, congrats on the sweep, Mr. Frank the Goat 123, inspired by Vicstar. And the next match is gonna be an FF because Pieman has something in IRL. Unlucky Frank, GG's. That's a perfect sweep. You didn't get it this time, but a perfect sweep for the next matchup. Let's just show that real quick. Let's just make this evidence. All right, let's just do this real quick. This is not my tournament, so I'm not the one getting pissed off here. This is great. There we go. Great series, guys. Great. This is a great series. MD1. Oh, fair enough. You've dodged a bullet. You've dodged a bullet, pie man. Make sure you keep nomming on those pies. Those pies, they do be looking kind of clean. Kind of music should be listened to. This is the good Rock League music. I guess we just switched to our normal screen. Let's have my controller overlay on. There we go. Alright, let's win it for Stu. Reverse sweep in the best of 7, guys. Team Serene, sponsored by Team Serene. If you want to get this decal, do join the Team Serene Discord. It is a great server. Also involved in IAL. Look at this. Look at this decal. Oh! Oh! Snipe. Okay. You got tomorrow's lottery numbers by any chance, bro? This man, he knows. Played Monkey in ranked yesterday. Fat cheeks. Oh, Moggy. I feel bad for him because I feel like every time he plays against someone he knows, he always loses. Oh, a little bit bad. Like, anyone who's here, like, don't act like you were you were expecting someone to follow up with, oh, I beat him, when they say, oh, I met Moggy in ranked today. And that's no offense to him being bad at all. That's just like every time it happens, it's just somehow he always loses. Just mentioning the facts, purely factual. No opinions here. You invited him, he aired you, fucking hell. He moaned about not having anyone to queue with. Oh yeah, that's a bit ironic. Hey, we move. Regain, we regain. But yeah, guys, I think you guys will have the most fun. I think it's tomorrow as well. Yeah, tomorrow I'm casting Serenity versus Salted, which is a pretty cool match. And then I'm casting Salted versus Divalex, which is also a pretty cool match. So if you want to support Salted tomorrow, I'll be going live the same time as today, which will be 8:20 PM GMT. Sorry. So yeah, Salted versus Serenity, the owner of Team Serene, and then Divalex, who played on my previous B streams for the previous iteration of the Aucksey Open. And then next week, Monday, we have Durper 5 versus Holax, which I will be casting, so that should be a very good series as well. Thoughts on Florian being better than me? I mean, I'm sure there's a Florian that's better than me. I'm sure there's some SSL out there called Florian. Zeus versus Flowen. Yeah, I don't think that should be happening anytime soon. Florian versus Scythe so much. I mean, we'd want a close match, right? Like, just being realistic here. Just like, being realistic. What would be a good show match is Salted versus Flow. That'd be good. But I don't think like Salted would agree. Maybe he would. Maybe. But previously, when they're both like gold, also didn't want to play against Varian, so I don't think that would change anytime soon. Would be jokes. I mean, it would be jokes. Like, I'm sure the viewership on that would be good. Like, in terms of content, that's quality. Nazi versus Flow. No. Nazi versus Zeus, maybe. Salted is too grown up to play against mere shrubs like Flow. I mean, I think he's done it for the same reason. I don't want to play private matches against Varian. I think that's what it is. Not much to gain, a lot to lose. I think that's how he sees it. I played 2 3s games of Derp yesterday. It was actually fun. It was like when I was right before I was going to bed. It was like fucking 1:40 AM or something. I'll redirect. Wait, let me go out of borderless. I played against Derp against NSC, and he told me. Don't worry. He told me. Or do you mean like recently? Because I remember he played you in like the first week of NSC or something like that. Yesterday was pretty tough, man. Me and Khaled getting the L, and I have no idea whether we're gonna make it or not next week to the playoffs. I mean. Because the big difference between, you know, with Bidai, we had like the best possible game differential at the end, because we lost like every series in game 5. But this time we lost Reno twice. I mean, first time was a loss, second time we salted, and then we forfeited the third one. Then the 4th week we actually used the main roster. And the 5th one we lost in game 5, which was yesterday. And then next week, I think we're likely to sweep, but I'm not sure if that is enough for us or not. I think it's possible, definitely, but we're not guaranteed is what I'm trying to say. Whereas last time, we knew for a fact, we sweep in last week, we are guaranteed last. Because we were the top of the bottom. So, just getting that sweep would... you can't sweep and let everyone overtake you. That's impossible. Oh. Guys, do you like the Team Serene decal? We do scrim, usually. Usually we scrim... I mean, I say usually. When we have played a series with our IGL. usually scrim against one of the top top teams in the league. That being like one of them was like not German Amigos, but like they use like the German Amigos logo, but just a little bit different. It's like Noid, Holax, and some guy called like Jamie Tao or some shit. Jamie Tao. But last week we had somebody cancelled our scrim 20 minutes before, so we got one from 6 fans. But it actually wasn't too bad, like the opponents were actually good. I recognized like the Fort Templar logo, so I think this was like not a Fort Templar IL team, but like somewhere within the franchise. So I already knew it was a little bit more legit than just, oh, just another 6-man scrim. So yeah, it wasn't too bad at all actually. I mean, we were kind of trolling at times if we were like in a big lead, but that didn't happen too often, so overall, decent scrim. But we kind of troll during our scrims, I won't lie. In terms of like, we're not tryhard coming at all. maybe we should change that. Do I not play now? No, you get an FF win against 5-man. European analysis? What for one of the games? We can look at one. Why? He just said he had to attack. Should we want to look at the scrims? Or do you want me to look at the series? No one told me? I'm sorry. I wrongly assumed because I thought you were still around in the chat. It's on me. Apologies. I was grinding. Big grinds. Yo, Ricky, how you doing? How have your series gone? Have you played against Frank yet, or is that next week? Congrats on the dub against Holes. Actually pretty impressive. I love how you make me look more impressive now. Because Holex was quite hardly regarded, and you beating him makes me look good because of the last tournament. If you look at purely based on like tournament results from the Aucksey Open, it now makes me look like I'm better than Derberfire, even though that's just completely not true, right? Like I know for a fact, like it's not a question. Like, I'm not gonna make any claims, but if you look at the results, it looks like it. It's very funny. That's where we've gotten to. I'm gonna grind till my test. Big result for Mr. Ricky. Even Sefik, even Sefik took more games than Holex. I'm just kidding, we're trolling. I'm glad that the next iteration of this tournament will finally like reduce the amount of matches between like players that shouldn't be playing against each other. Because I remember when I was playing against Sefik, like I just didn't even want to play. Like I played serious for like half of the first game, and then I was like, alright, like surely this guy doesn't try to win still. But of course if I was in his position I would as well, but it's just like, I just CBA is just too easy if you try hard. I'm not the kind of guy to score a million goals on you because it's a tournament. I just sit there hoping there's like a mutual consent here. I'm just like, yo, if I don't keep scoring goals, can you also not really score goals also? I'm that guy. It's just like this feeling of like when the inferiority is just too large. It just feels sad to try. For me. Obviously the right thing to do would be to just keep trying, but I just can't do it. Is Derp good? Yeah. Like, if he played against you, I would predict him to win. I would predict him to win by 3 or 2 games. Even a best of 5. If it's a best of 7, then yeah. Same, basically. Hopefully get better while sleeping and get GC3. Interesting. Good night. Sure, let's look at the replay. You didn't answer my question once whether you wanted to look at a scrim game or the series, but we'll look at the scrim because I guess the series won't stream, right? We'll see y'all on the 15th. Yeah, bro. I mean, you don't play against Derp, do you? Wait, do you? No, you do. You do. Sorry. Oh yeah, you don't play against Frank. I thought Frank was in your group. Sorry, Ricky. I thought Frank was in your group. No, that's Derp. Yeah, never mind. Private. So this is our series. This was our series. All these 4v4 matches. Look at this. So wild. So like every game seemed fairly one-sided. It's like we won one-sided, they won one-sided, they won one-sided, we won one-sided, they. I mean 3-1. It's in between. Pretty close game, I guess. Here are scrims. Let's look at. I don't know. A loss, I guess. I mean, there are a bunch of goals in this one, so let's just look at. Actually, we might have been trolling here, but that's a bad one. One of the 1-2s. Let's look at this one. I feel like I really should have just gone behind Congo. He moved. My boost. Oh, I'm dead. This is bad. I would like to say I should be closer to Berserk, but I don't really think so. I mean, I get them and so. And if they play fast, then they just get it over me. It's a free goal for stuff. Okay, I'm looking at this. I assumed this was getting past Halid. No faith, SMH side. It's a lot of balls to fake that. I was just scared they were scoring, I guess. Calculated passing plan. Already taking many pads, but I'm literally on 80 boost, so I don't think it matters too much. You have a good chance of making top 5. I haven't really looked at the players, but probably they're pretty good to be fair. Top 5. I don't think that's how the bracket works though. Like just being real. Wait, like top 5? Surely there's no 5th position in the tournament. Surely. Yeah, it'd be top 8. It'd be top 8 or top 4. You can't just go somewhere in between. Top 5. What a flick. What a pinch, I mean. Oh, it was bad. He got my boost. What the hell? Oh my, I remember this. I remember this. Oh no. Oh no. I was just like, missed that boost, goes back for it. And then for some reason, he's right there to take it from me. Well, if I'm just flipping, not caring whether a 50 goes behind or not. I do that way too often. 100% wall. I feel like I could have stayed involved a little bit closer, maybe. There's some heads. Yeah, that was pretty bad by me. When it goes like that, can she hear him as well? No reason I should go up there. Guess I'll barely get to that. Yeah, that's a performance raid happens. Oh, nice. Look at this pad. It's right there. I flip right next to it. That's amazing. Oh no. To be fair, expecting it to hit it, I love how I'm just like, yes, all these pads are mine. Maybe a little bit wide here. Ultimately doesn't matter. I'm glad he turned to that. A lot of people just go back anyways, but maybe he had boost, so I suppose that was a big factor in that happening. I didn't have to go that wide. I could have just taken this pad and the one to the right of this, and then we're Gucci. I was probably like wishing for boost right now. Yeah, eventually has to go for that 50, so I fucked up Khaled there. Good fake, but every time I've noticed this in this scrim and in this series, when I got one fake right after, didn't know what to do, and then I was just hesitating, but I should pull the trigger a little bit there, even if it doesn't really do much. Can't just keep waiting on the ball. Probably gonna go for that boost, aren't I? Yep. To be fair, didn't like. Oh yeah, I'm on this. Wait, did he expect me to be there? No, he expected Berserk to be there. Ah, it doesn't matter, whatever. It's irrelevant anyways. I'm not analyzing my teammates here. I shouldn't have pre-jumped, it's on me. I need to like appreciate my teammates more when it's like bounces like that. I can just let them go if they're still, if they can still go. I don't need to be the one that rotates in the moment there's a bounce I could go for. By the way, yes, these guys were all using the same BMW, same decal. That man stole all that base, but that's why I get the mid one. Should have tried to get it left there, to be honest. Happens. Go next. 15 seconds left. Not much to look at here. Do we win it? Oh, we win this. I mean, sure, we'll look at it anyways. Actually, never mind. Let's just look at the other 1-2 loss. Ooh. Okay. Let's look at this. more properly. Okay, I know what I can do. This, I mean, would have been quite difficult to do. So right here, I don't need to go for the corner boost. First of all, I'm the one that cheated up, so I don't need the corner boost. I should have some boost to get back myself. By the time this should be happening, I should be a similar position to this, but just a little bit closer. So by the time it goes there, I should be able to 50 it. That being said, let's assume I didn't do any of that right here. As a desperate situation, if I think they're going to shoot here, rather than going down, I can try to side flip off the wall, trying to pre-jump into the ball here as well, which would get me more air on the challenge. So yeah, 2 different instances where I made a mistake. To be fair, the second one would be a lot harder to avoid. The corner boost thing was the biggest problem there. I'm being a little bit go with the positioning there. Flipper set. I'm fine with that, to be honest. Okay, that's mad. No, this is pretty mad to do. This is pretty. We're just gonna hope. We're just gonna hope that it saves it. Then he scores. Yeah, that's on me. That was pretty insane. Missed the boost there. A bit irritating. Like that I didn't wait for the bounce there, because I would have made it way too awkward. No boost. Interesting maneuver here. Should have backed off from the midfield a little bit earlier. And see that how it's not gonna get through midfield. So. Just a little bit too passive there. Finch. He's missing that, it's open. I blame Berserk. I should be able to read this a little bit earlier, but that works fine as well. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that demo would come. It's okay. Or bump, rather. Calculated. Not a lot of tools with, so yeah, I think that's okay. It's chaotic. I think it's fine to clang the ball away. You get a little bit of boost and stuff like that. Rubber involved. I wanted to touch that a lot better. That was poor execution. Yo! Give it a raid. Aucksey. How did the last series go? By the way, if I'm in FF'd, I'm not sure. I probably should have messaged you that, but I guess I just didn't. I probably should have messaged you both results. That would have been a good idea. Now, what a dumbass B streamcaster I am. Not even messaging you the results. Like, what? I'm just looking at one of our scrims the other day. Yeah, Pieman FF'd. He just said he couldn't play. Shit. I think I should have just jumped over Hal, to be honest, to let him go in front of me. I don't know why I'm taking the responsibility of 0 boost. A little bit weird. Forfeit or reschedule? I mean, I think he forfeits. Unless we're allowing rescheduling. Which is possible, but... Unlucky, it's my fellow will be there, I'll be behind him. That looks fine. That jump off is a little bit premature, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, being me too passive again, it's on me. It's a good pass. Nice goal. And that's just 10 seconds, so nobody cares. Good look guys, Goldsmilla's live. Not live, in training. I'm gonna invite him. Oh shit, I actually invited him. That was an accident. Whoops. It's fine guys, he won't accept. I'm just happy that the time I did accidentally invite him, it wasn't when he was in a tournament match. Though to be fair, I assume a lot of pro players, or at least like pro players that have been around for a long time, they'd have like do not disturb or something on whenever they play tournaments. Oh. There we go. I have a good idea. You know what we should do? Should analyze one of Kingsman's replays. Right, let me go my own Discord. Let's see here. So we open our demos file. Let me DM Kingsman, by the way. This happened on the 27th. Okay. Did I lower the audio? No, I never did. Lower it now then. Replays, 27th. I save all replays, maybe I guess that's not always a good thing. 27th. Of course I was playing. What time? 20. I should probably just look at the score, that's probably way easier. It's 3-2. Maybe it didn't load in yet. I'm confused. Oh my god. 2, 3, and 27. Okay, I'll be right back in 5 minutes, guys, and then I'll do the analysis thing. So, we'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. Yeah, I'll change the title real quick. Quick Kingsman replay analysis. There we go. What time is it? 11:30. Okay. I'm going to make a new folder. It's called Demos 2. I'll go. Let's go to Demos 2. It then goes to Demos. And let's. Put it in here. It'll take a while to get all copied. Are we doing Kingsman? Yo, Stu! What's up? Hydration gang. Bro, why does everyone have to give me a hydration gang? Literally everyone. Like, is it that fun of a thing? There we go. I drank. Date modified. Sorry, I'm just removing 1,000 files. Sorry, 3,000 files. I'm making it so that the only replay I have, apart from one other, apparently, is the Kingsman one. And then I've saved all my actual replays in a separate folder. Alright. There we go. What is this? Oh, it was literally the one we just did. Let me just get rid of one control. So we're not gonna look at this. So this is your game with Stu. I forgot whether you won the series or not, but you definitely lost this game, let's just say that much. How's the ping looking? 1 from an A? Okay. I've got to look at this replay a little bit differently to how I should look at a solo queue game. So I need to acknowledge certain things you do because you do have a teammate. Though I have to ask you a couple of questions, if I may, Kingsman. Do you do a lot of comms and stuff like that? Or is it just like you both kind of play, you just say a couple stuff, but you don't really position yourself in a way because of your comms? Or do you? That's what I'm trying to ask. We try. Okay. It's not very efficient. Probably not. And that's not surprising. Also not for higher rank people, don't worry about that. That is standard. Alright, anyways. Let's just look. Let's just gauge here. Okay, we have a diagonal kickoff. That's fair enough. I want to look at Stu. I'm gonna look at you a little bit, just like a little bit, every now and then, because you're here as well. So why not? This is a great car. This is a great car. I would just like let's just rate Stu's car already better than Kingsman's. Just gonna say that. I like the fact that you cheat up. Okay, that's nice to see. Not that it's bad not to cheat up, but generally speaking, most people will cheat up. Suck at Kingsman. Yeah. Alright, let's look at this. Let's actually pay attention. Alright, ball goes up, we grab boost, we're gonna leave it, that's okay. At the end of the day, we have our 2-man defense. He's gonna go for second bump. Okay, you've got a 1v1 here. It's very hard to score, so we get a 50. All I would have to say here is, I know you're desperate to get a really good 50, but I would just say don't commit for this. If you look at our teammate Stu here, he just got bumped away, right? Even if you get a really good 50 here into the middle, Stu is not gonna be here. Stu's not gonna be here. By the way, I will also save this as a highlight, so if there's anything you missed, you know, you can just click on the highlight. I'll send you a link, and you'll be fine. But yeah, by flipping into this, you've made your recovery a lot slower. Now look, let's look at the boost real quick. We've got 0, so generally speaking, our recovery is going to be slow. So really, what we want to be doing here, once this happens, we've wasted boost here, right? You get 1 touch. Realistically, what we should be doing is kind of bounce dribbling here. But rather, what we do is, you know, we get the ball away. First mistake, right? Secondly, so we've got it rolling. We've got 0 boost. What we have to do here is make sure that we can recover while, you know, we get a semi-favorable touch. It doesn't need to be great. We just need to make sure that you can recover, and if it does go back, that you're there with Stu, right? That's all we really need. As long as we have that 2-man defense, you know, we're pretty secure in defense. So what you should be doing here is getting close to the ball. We get close to the ball, and then when you think he's gonna hit it, we're still on the ground, we're just rolling on the ground. We're gonna either try to go a bit too more to the side, so we like hit the ball after he tries to clear it, or maybe you just don't hit the ball in general. Maybe we just don't hit it. But I would try to like kinda guess his clear here, and then move a little bit more to the right, if that makes sense. That's what I would do anyways. If we look at it again. I don't exactly have a drawing tool here, but here we can just stay close, and then the moment he goes, we try to drive into where he's gonna hit the ball, and then you're making sure that you're hitting the ball into the direction that he doesn't want it to go. It's a little bit weird, your camera's like fucking well, our camera here is a bit irritating. We get boost here. Doesn't surprise me that it ends up there, but it's fine. We got Kingsman. He's gonna take it around. Okay, that was pretty risky. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. Works. Just gonna swiftly move on. Okay, we get that pad. We don't need to flip here. We take pad. Look, ball cam. What's happening? What's happening? Do we need to go back? Can we stay involved? You're just assuming that the ball's gonna go back. That's what it looks like. That's something really important. Just knowing what's going on. Because right here, you're kind of going back, but we're lacking the reason behind why we're going back. Because we can't just go back in the assumption that the play is going back. And what happens? Stu's trying to pass the ball. Well, sorry, can't commit. I'm not here. I'm not there. Sorry, I can't do anything. I'm not trying to say that if you were closer, you 100% should have gone for this, because not at all. Not at all, by the way. You shouldn't have gone for this even if you were closer. You can try to if you think your opponents have been very dribbly. Then if you're closer, sure you can try. You can try to dunk him, but generally speaking, we should respect our opponent, right? So we're not gonna go for this, which you don't. Okay. Eventually, for some reason, we do. Okay. Again, I'm gonna say it every now and then. Fine, fair enough. But in the grand scheme of things, we should not go for this. Imagine this was a 1v1, right? Because it basically is. Stu's in the top corner. Pelly Perky is in that corner. This is a 1v1, right? Let's just see what would happen if he flicked it here. Let's just imagine the scenario. Well, he would have an open net. It works here. So that's fine. But what have we gained here? Not a lot. Okay, so we've not really gained a lot, and we've gotten away with something. So it's not always bad, but at least do it when you can maybe get like a goal from it. Here we just kind of did it because, oh, we felt like he was gonna do it, even though we weren't really gonna gain much from it. Anyways, we move on. You tried to clear it far. No, that's just a mechanical thing. I see he's behind you. We don't really need to haste, so that's fine. That's a decent hit. We don't really have a reason to move back and take the back boost here. We don't have a reason. We'll do this challenge. Stu's gonna move up forward. There's no way it's gonna go behind you. So what do? We get the mid boost. We get the mid boost. Sorry, I'm just gonna go into fly. So we go up here, get this mid boost. Now we move upfield. Ball goes here. Alright, now we collect the ball. Now this is fine for you because because the ball ends up going to where you were positioned anyways. But as if this went more to the right, then you could have really done something. We don't really have a reason to go all the way back. This is not your ball. Alright. Right, realistically, when your teammate knows how to rotate, he's gonna go for this ball, I'm afraid, Kingsman. He's probably gonna go for this ball. But hey, we move. Rotate back, nice. We can go for the corner boost if we want to. We don't need to, but we had the space. Got 50 boost, so we don't need to, as I said. Alright, we're just chilling behind Stu. We can take this. Okay, Stu didn't really need to stay there, but it's fine. Okay, we attempt something there. And I want to say, by the way, something like these kind of corner plays is they're a lot simpler than you might imagine it to be. Obviously, this is a bit of a mechanical mistake, but okay, Stu's all the way back. Okay, I was gonna say these kind of passes are probably a lot easier than you think, because you can probably just side flip into the ceiling and down or something like that. But ultimately, it won't matter because Stu's gone all the way back, so he's done a bit of a far rotation. So what you did actually is fine, because you can recover a little bit quicker. This is an open net. Okay, unfortunate. Try to bump him out of the way. That's a decent try. You don't really have a reason to turn because your teammate's there, but hey. And now we have to go all the way back because we have 0 boost. And now I have a chance to score, which they should have. Okay. This, like, turning when you're on low boost is a little bit confusing to me. Because Stu's right there. And sure, he can go with the ball with a lot of boost here, but now he is alone in offense. And then you were caught up out of position and they could have scored. I would have let this ball go, because you're not really gaining much here. Which is, it's been a trend with these plays. It's kind of just challenging, but not really with a reason. Because if he struck that, you were done. You were done. That was a goal. And it was just because we challenged with a low boost, which really forces us to have faith in our teammate to get it really really far forwards. And with this play, and Stu fucked up himself. So hey, we move on. Stu's gonna use the infamous squishy save to not save the ball here. Alright, let's see. What could we have done here? So here we got a 50. If you're really fast at the aerial, sure you can could have gotten that, but hey. Your aerial maybe it's not as quick. I will say though, there is no reason to do a single jump here. If we we're contesting for the ball here. We only want to do a single jump and flip. One, when we're not contested. When we think, alright, this is like my ball. Nobody else is gonna be able to get this. So this is usually when we're either trying to shoot the ball. On some occasions, on some you'll have to do, you know, your typical fast aerial if you're trying to beat someone to the ball. But if you're free with the ball and you shoot, then you should be flipping into the ball. And then when we're trying to clear and we've got a free ball, we can do this. But in this scenario, we're trying to beat the opponents because they just see the ball going up in front of the goal, so they're obviously trying to score here. So we have to try to beat them. So doing like this single jump is way too slow. Wow, we really suck. Relatively speaking, sure. But relatively speaking, no. What I'm trying to say is, compared to a certain rank, probably. But compared to other ranks, no. It's actually pretty good. You get demo there. Unfortunate. Okay. I did not see this one coming. I'm gonna be honest. Wait. Oh, okay. I just wanna see how you end up here, Stu. Sorry. Okay, Stu, I'm just gonna tell you something. Right. The way you rotate back the fastest here is not by taking the mid boost. It is in fact by taking all of these paths. Depending on where you have to be to save the ball, you'll take this one. If you have to be more here, you'll take this one if you need to be more in the back post. That depends on where the play is. But I want to just look at your POV a little bit again. Just a little bit. Before the goal happened. So we took that boost. We noticed we can beat the opponent to the ball. We try to hit forwards, that's fine. We try to get a 50. We didn't quite get a good one. And that's probably the moment where we should be going back. Because we do not have faith in our teammate. Our teammate's Kingsman. Okay, we have to realize this. Our teammate's Kingsman Gas. So we gotta make sure that whenever he's on the ball, that we're behind him. Sure, we can try to trust him and hope the boost is there. Which, by the way, you didn't know if it was there. Just also a point we should be making here. It happened not to be there. Ultimately, because of that, you didn't save it here. But yeah, we should have been back for that one. Obviously, Kingsman also a little bit passive here, but you just have to get used to those demos. We gotta jump. We gotta jump. Okay, it's all right. Stu's got a hard time there. Yeah, that was gonna be difficult. That's a difficult read. I just wanna check. I mean, nice try. I mean, I can't really say much. This is just a mechanical thing. Like, if you're in a series though, I will have to say, if you're not comfortable with a read like this, and you're in a comp series, so not ranked, sure, if you're looking to improve, go for this read. Go for it. Because we know that if we want to be the optimal player that we know we could be, we read this, right? But in a series, it's also, we have to realize, alright, no, I definitely should have gotten that. Okay, so you think you are comfortable with these, and that was just a one-off. Because I will admit, I wouldn't expect, straight up, would not expect the champ 2 to hit this. Just like, just in general, just would not expect him to hit this. Maybe 10% of the time. Just like, so I don't know. I would suggest in a series for you to wait a little bit, because if the opponents are near your own level, they won't be up very quickly. So this is simply like, this early read is only required if the opponents get to it very fast. Well, let's just look at the opponent. They're waiting for you to miss. They're saying, alright, if he hits it, fair enough, great clear. If he misses it, free goal. So they're not even up. They're not even up. So they're not forcing you to do this. So you could technically wait for this bounce and then go up. Which I feel like in a series is a little bit better to do at your level. But I do like understand you're trying to get those reads consistently. First, I don't think it's the best time to practice it in a series. But hey, if you say you usually hit them, then fair enough. That's a pretty good attempt. Pretty good goal as well. That was pretty poggers. Decent kickoff. And then Stu just gets the goal. Fair play. Fair play. We've upped the level here. We've upped the level. We've one-upped ourselves. The kickoff. I like the fact that so Kingsman throughout this game has fairly consistently lost the kickoffs, and he's fairly consistently lost them to the right side. So I like the fact that you've actually gone back right there. I feel like that probably wasn't a tactical choice, but it is a good choice. That's something really important to know is if someone keeps like losing it in a certain area, it's just like, alright, let's just try to go roughly to that area then. Or if they just keep losing it in general, let's just stop cheating up. Let's just go to one of the corner boosts. Okay, they've made a hack at that. Okay. Okay, this is what we call the infamous Stu ball chase. Kingsman would have probably scored. But hey, it's fine. We move. We move. If you're a level, going for that boost is fine. If you're a little bit better, then sure, you can go for pads, but that's fine. As I say, you score right afterwards. Oh, what a bastard. What a bastard! We eventually demoed. Okay. Fine. We got him. Okay, decent. We leave this for Stu. We leave this for Stu. We leave this for Stu. Okay, we eventually do. Okay. Just a minor thing here. Just as soon as this happens, we know Stu's got boost. He's going back. This is balls rolling up. Stu's rotating. Let's just rotate around. Let's just take a pad or two. Let's just look at in front of us. Let's look at the paths that we're trying to take. If I can find fly. Okay, this pad's already taken. So then we move in. We see what's happening. We keep looking at the play. Alright, we have time. Okay, maybe take this pad, maybe this one. Now we see what happens. So based on the play that's happening, we're gonna decide, alright, I can't take this pad, I can't take this pad, maybe that pad. And that's the most important thing, is we keep looking at what's happening. Okay, the infamous Stu ball chase is active. This man is hungry for that W. He is hungry. Okay, okay, Kingsman. I'm gonna be honest. Let's just count. Let's count. Let's just count. Right. Okay, we touch it there. Kinda give it away. Okay, let's get boost. Okay, we got one pad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That took at least 6 seconds there. Come on. That took 6 seconds to take one pad. But hey. That's something I advise to do, is go in free play. Go in free play, and just imagine yourself going back, and let's disable a limited boost. And just follow certain pad lines, because we got a lot of them on the field, right? And the field kind of like just preemptively decides which way you're gonna go back. Because we don't just go back based on where the ball is. Like, sure, that also decides where we go, but another crucial part which decides the way we go back is where are the pads. We got this line, we got that line, look at this diagonal line. We got another one like this. So just going back like aimlessly, sure, I understand it, I do it, I've done it multiple times, I still do it nowadays, but yeah. Especially in twos, when you will be required to hit the ball, you will be required to have boost. It'll be important to get those pads. Okay, good. We got an open net here. That's fine. Decent pass. Almost. Okay, we get the. We don't need to flip, but it's okay. And the worst thing is about this flip right here is we don't even know when to, if we still have to flip. Sure, here, sure, flip. If you want to boost, right? You want the mid boost because you realize you can't really do much if you only take 1 or 2 pads, right? Or even 1, because all the pads that you're near are very far away. So we decide we take the fill boost. Fair enough. I'd agree. What we do then do though is flip where we would land after taking the boost, so we can only make a decision a little bit later. So we could have flipped a little bit earlier there. So by the time you flip, it's actually technically too late, and you could just might as well not flip anymore. But that's just a minor thing. I'll always be nitpicky. As we do that, we challenge again. We should be turning around. Maybe go for demo. Fair enough. We are very desperate to get a goal, so that's fair enough. Last second things. So yeah, there we go. It was bad. That was the Kingsman replay. Not sure if he's knocked out, but if he is, then we can play. Yeah, there's my replay analysis. NANI?! Whoa, Stewie! With the sub. Thank you so much, bro. Like, what the hell? You're not supposed to sub. Do I have emotes? I think I do. Not many though. Like for the coach and the cast. Yeah, I got you, bro. Yo, Stu in Kingsman, you wanna play GC tournament? Just checking. Retract sub, yeah, that would be pretty funny. Imagine if you could unsub. Are you ready for 1500 lobbies? Threes. So just look at all the advice I gave in that replay and just use none of it. I don't have money. I mean, I do not advise to subscribe. That's only an added bonus in case you feel very, very different today. Ball chase? Yeah, basically, that's what you have to do. If you're a worse player, you've got two options, right? If you're trying to keep up with a higher level lobby, we've got two options. One, ball chase the fuck out of the ball, right? Two is third man. Just keep rotating back on every play we have. Make sure we have boost so that if we do have to go for the ball, we go. So it's just like slow until we have to, and then bam, we full burst into the ball, right? So we've got these two options here. Nah, third bad. Ball chase. I don't really know what I play like with lower players. Don't really know. Depends on the mood, I suppose. I don't have my Xbox at the moment. What do you mean you don't have your Xbox at the moment? If I play with Stu, I do need a third though, because or else it wouldn't allow us to play because of rank disparity. It's fine, we have cab. There we go. Stu, come in, come in, come in. Come in, come in. Come on. Wanna play in-game tourney with a C2. There we go. I'm not sure if you hit C3 yet, but I'm just gonna assume you haven't. Okay. Cabby said no. It was banned. Wow. Wanna play. Okay, never mind. Oh, there we go. Um. 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 We've run out of options. We've run out of options. Welp. Solo queue it is. I need one more title for the red title. Every single season, since season 1, I've won 2. Will this be the season where I win the third? You get the switch out. Not me. By the way guys, I'm just gonna let you know that whatever I say in coaching, I don't do myself. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. I'm like the most hypocritical guy you'll ever see. Alright, let's get some vibey music going on. My voice is starting to die. When I say it's starting to die, I mean my throat is just a bit sore for some reason. Right, see ya, Stu. Love you. Learn some more Russian. Interesting. Interesting. Yep, that's some great Russian right there. Sorry guys, my crisp is out of time at the moment, so I can't can't get rid of my controller noise. Yeah, have a great night, Stu. Thank you for all the support today. Gotcha. Stop it all. Side. Side. Cranked. Just kidding. JK guys, JK. I spam my controller leaker so hard. Not even gonna lie. Salvador. That's the side. Fuck. I'm a sad. I'm looking forward to tomorrow though. It'll be fun games. Clang in a casala. Mommy. Clang clang in a casala.
So what the major says, I renovate the
Tap 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 tap. Tap 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 tap. I'm just vibing to this music right now. Playing like a salad. Obsessed. Yeah. My controller later on. I might have gotten rid of it because it can't, because of the thing. Oh, I never got it actually. I never actually got rid of it. On me, guys. I did that analysis with the overlay. True. Hi. True. Let's see. That was pretty bad. Oh my god. Mechanics, mechanics. Mechanic. Flowery backfire. I'm curious. Strange. Yo, Matt. Howdy, neighbor. Sorry, I should change the title. I changed it to something I was doing earlier. In-game tourney. There you go. Great title. How you doing, man? I'm doing good, thanks. It has been a while, indeed. I did some casting today for my friend Aucksey, doing some more tomorrow for my friend Salted. Did you play Salted in the tournament? No, you didn't, right? No, he was in the same stage, but you didn't play him. I don't know. Good old Salted. Yeah, Salted's playing against the owner of the franchise that I'm playing for from IEL. So Team Serene's a franchise in IEL. Yeah, their owner is Serenity, and he's playing against Salted. So that's gonna be a good match to cast tomorrow. There's like a bracket thing. Bracket. Yeah, I'm using actually like the decal that they made. This is like the Team Serenity decal, the one I'm using, the black one. So you can hear my controller, but can't fix that right now. So you're just gonna have to hear my controller. One of each team is not here. That's nice. The back one's alright. It looks all better in game than it does in the menu, because it's a bit like not crisply made. Like there's just some like it looks a bit pixelated at times. But the one on the orange side is a lot more smooth, let's just say. I just kind of use it as a black and white decal. I think they have 3 players right now. Yeah, they've got all 3. Well, let's see what happens. You bait me. 2. Oh my. Oh, he's here. I'm fine with that. Oh, that's the maddest bump I've ever seen in my life. When he has that. I can't go. Still can't go. He missed, that's fine. Free fall. Oh shit, he's got that. Got their boost. Been watching much anime, Wise Boy Matt? I don't need to go for that. Okay, now I do. Fuck. Oh, I was gonna say I don't need the boost, but it's gonna go there anyways. That's free ball. Not really? Wow. Not been watching anime. SMH. Just gonna clang the scissor boost straight at him. Lovely. Okay. Not ideal, but got the demo at least. Oh yeah, that was pretty bad. Just hitting it. Didn't expect the pre-jump originally. Probably should have seen it a little bit earlier. I probably could have just hit it past him at that point. I don't know why, but I thought the mid was there. I kind of picked myself up there. Recovery after I misread it. No need to touch that. Oh.
summer. Yes.
Just up in case they were shooting, but they weren't. Yeah, sorry. I watched Sonny Boy, which I really fucking loved, but I feel like I like it more than what most people do. It's a really confusing series, so that's why people don't really like it. Yeah, it came out like last month, something like that. I don't know, something along those lines. That was a bad idea. Fuck. Ah. GG. I chat disabled. Fuck. Alright, let's play threes to we lose, guys. Threes to we lose, the infamous threes to we lose. Alright. Or Mia. I still haven't watched that. But I know it's a pretty wholesome series, supposedly. Have you haven't seen Naruto, have you? Aussie vibes only. Reminds me of Tonikawa, Over the Moon for You. If you ever heard that. It's like an anime, which, I mean, this isn't a spoiler. Some people claim it to be, but it isn't, because it literally happens in episode 1, which, and she's like in the synopsis, but this like guy and this girl like literally marry in the first episode. I think they've announced the second season recently. Naruto's way too long. Hey, just don't watch the filler. Don't watch the filler. AKA the parts that are meant to be important. Hence why it's called filler. Or just watch a speedrun. Like one of the Zuchu videos where it just there's a quick rundown. You know what I mean? But I guess there's just no point in watching that. No point in trying to get into Naruto by watching a fucking speedrun. That doesn't make much sense. Didn't hook you super hard, so you didn't end up watching. Fair enough. Keep watching. I'm gonna get this boost. Give a spawn now. There we go. I got it, boy. I got the boost. First couple episodes. Not gonna lie, I don't think I enjoyed the first couple episodes because it's like a bunch of fucking cringy ones. Like Naruto and like Sasuke character development episodes. You'll take it probably. Yeah. Sorry, I waited a little bit long there. I got balls of steel. Sorry, I can't tell who's gonna hit the ball at the moment. Hey, clearly you should just watch Bleach, because that's getting its final season animated sometime this year. Shit, I'll be slow now. I missed the boost, feels bad. Oh fuck. Thought I jumped up quickly enough at the end. I suppose I didn't. It's fine, shonens are bad anyways. Don't just watch Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, that's enough shonen. Don't need to watch anymore. Forgot about Jujutsu Kaisen, I need to watch that. Oh, you haven't watched it? In terms of shonens, I feel like does a poor job about making you care about the characters, but literally every other aspect about the anime is really good. Like, in terms of like how cool it is, it's extremely cool, which is like the main point of a shonen, right? Is to be cool, that's the whole point of it. And shonen means young teenager. But yeah, very good animation, on par with Demon Slayer. Thought I was gonna hit that. Oh. You're triggered. Oh my, flipped the wrong way. Yeah. Go next, go next. On par? Yeah. Defo. Not quite made by UFO table, but whoever they are, that's good. Should have that. It's a free ball. Guess not. Okay. The table kind of goated. Yep. Indeed. Oh shit is going. Shit. Try to bump him. I swear I did, but I guess not. I didn't have to touch that at all. Well, I guess I have to go all the way back. Oh, 3 days since it's been a month since you've booted to Rocket League. Fair enough. Nice. QB. QB is actually a thing in Naruto. Fun fact. I think I'm finally gonna upload the whole like top 10 anime thing video tomorrow, which I was meant to upload like 4 months ago. It's been that long that my top 10 has like changed 4 entries since then. So it's just gonna be my top 10, but it's not actually my top 10. Just quite funny. I've missed this. Just Jason, I guess. I might have messed it up. Should have scored, but I don't think he will. Completely fine with that. Okay. Ba, ba. Oh, I thought I was gonna bounce, not just go into the corner like that. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky. I was gonna say. QB. QB. Oh fuck. I can't touch any of these balls. I keep going close to like my teammates, but nothing like close enough to me and not to my teammates to where I can actually like go myself with full confidence that my teammate will go. It's missing that. Shit. He misses. I'm just gonna go up. Ooh. Doesn't need to go. Oh my god. He's missed the beast. Missing. Surely he didn't get the base right. He's gonna miss, never mind. Okay. Nope, it's fine. Can you believe it, Matt? I've won a game. Won a game. Oh, what am I watching right now? I'm watching a sideshow to Naruto, like a chibi show. And it's so cute. Let me send you one of the pictures of 1010. You might not recognize the character. Probably actually don't, but. Fuck, I can't send it now. Matt, no, I can't send it. Wait, he's not there, let's go. I can't send it. Wise boy. Look at this. So cute. So cute. Of my favorite Naruto female character. She's a bit of a relevant character, I won't lie, but I like her tanks. Like her tanks. It's like a clip where like her cooking was complimented. I watch like an episode of it like every night before I go to sleep. It's like my wholesome content before I go to sleep. It's like a comedy type sideshow, chibi show. Like 50 episodes as well, so like yeah. It's not even a short show, it's just literally a chibi Oh, that's not smart at all. Yep, never mind. Villains are both evil but not unreasonable. Hey, every good show has villains that are not unreasonable. Fullmetal Alchemist is like a good shonen with a thought out story. But I also think that's kinda all it is though. Suppose if you haven't watched that much anime, you know, shonens just look like the best. Got him. I got him. Some shonens are really good, but I don't know. I feel like there isn't many that you can like put in a top 10 anime list, to be honest. The only ones I can consider are Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and Naruto probably. Naruto is a bit like you say as well, like, I mean this might be technically a spoiler, but it feels like all the bad guys really like are just good guys that turn bad or just got set on the wrong path. And it didn't even like turn that bad, it's just like their goals make perfect sense. Apart from Hidan, you don't need to worry. Not every villain is like that in Naruto, just all the important ones. And some semi-minor ones, depending on how important you're making your scale. Oh fuck. Mob Psycho. I haven't watched that, but I know it's really good. Oh, how is nobody on the backboard? Insane. Insanity. Joshua's decided to go for squishy save instead of going on the backboard. Matting. Oh, nobody's going for the kick off. I want to die. Just kidding. That works fine. Yep, pass it straight to them. Cap. Works. Okay, I was a bit desperate there, not gonna lie. NGL. He's missing. Never mind. Taking their boost. Their boost star. Fuck, I've missed the boost. I got it now though. Oh, fuck. Free ball. Never mind. I'll take because fake. Alright, that was maybe a bit of a risky touch. Well, not maybe, it was. Fine, didn't need that boost. There's no way. Okay. I'll get it around. Never mind. Shit. There's just no way that's a goal. I am baffled. What's your favorite female character in anime? What's why? So to be gender specific. I just gotta ask you. I'm fine with them hitting that anyways. I know what mine is. I can give you like a top 3 even. I'll actually rotate. I won't be desperate. They're being fucking desperate. Yeah, I'm gonna be desperate as well. Fuck. I'll block her. Ooh, who's back? Let's go. Yeah, I'll just trying to test my luck. Fuck, nobody's there. Josh? Okay. City. Bring backboard, I can't do anything. Oh, I got the boost. At least I bumped him away, I guess. Need some boost pads. I can't go because I'm low. So let's go behind him. Might. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, dodge. Oh, what? I can't like hit the ball high right now. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. Eventually. He's gonna be slow. Never mind. Well, I was just being desperate. Okay. It's a free ball, but hey, whatever. He wants to cut in there. That's off. No boost. In case he messes up, he didn't get the boost. That's a mess up in my books. Midfield pass. 2 pads, can't go forwards. I missed. But I don't mind. That's okay clear. Should be okay. Totally good. That's good though. Good player. Try to hit it as wide as possible. Goes around slow, trying to waste some time. I got the boost, he messed up. Okay. I was just checking out that ball was gonna go. He's gonna go, but sorry, I don't trust it. I didn't trust it. Fuck. This is troublesome. No way. No way. The character used for all your weeb related profile pictures is from Cogkel. She's called Congo and is a boat. She's a boat. She is a boat. What? I mean, use like a picture of Rin Tosaka from your alt. My favorite's Suzune Horikita from Classroom of the Elite. My second favorite is Ayla from Plastic Memories. And my third favorite, I am not 100% certain on, so let me check. It is Hanabi Yasuroka. Yasuroka. Yeah. She's from Scum's Wish. Not that great of an anime. I give it like a 7.4 or something like that. It's about the girl and she can't be with who she loves because it's not her. Is it her brother? It's like some dude that's like older that's been taking care of her for a long time, but I think it's like some type of family maybe, or just someone that's been helping her with stuff since she was young, and she can't be with him, so she wants to like be with someone and acting like it's him, and then a guy does exactly the same scenario but with a woman who's a teacher. The guy that the girl wants to be with is also a teacher, by the way. So they just make this like mutual agreement in episode 1, which is not a spoiler, to get together. So yeah, it's all about like this superficial like attention thing and stuff like that, which I think is pretty cool to have in a story because it isn't done very often. About like enjoying attention in general and stuff like that as well. I haven't watched The Silent Voice. I've only watched one film. Anime film. Standalone anime film to be exact. Which was Your Name. Couldn't quite do a reset there, sadly. Alright, Simon voice so much higher. I gave your name a 10, so if you gave it so much higher, I'm also a bit baffled. Did I give your name a 10 or did I give it a 9? I don't remember. Lamau. That movie Loki finessed me? What do you mean it finessed you? Your name is such a beautiful story. I mean, I wasn't crying like I was in Angel Beats. But, maybe a little bit less? I don't really remember, to be honest. Let's say I felt a little bit less, if not the same emotions that I did in Plastic Memories. Somewhere around there. A little bit less, probably. Just a little bit less. And then... So I didn't cry for Plastic Memories. And then for Angel Beats I shed a tear. Aww, I hit the ball. I mean, to be fair, like, your name, like, touches a subject which I generally am interested by, which is like memories and stuff like that. But I remember, like, the silent voice. Isn't that the anime where, like, somebody, like, ruins the life temporarily of, like, some blind girl? Is that a silent voice or is that a different one? Flying car parts? I recognize your name. I don't know why. Mr. Car parts. She's deaf, yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember I read the description for the anime. I was like, yeah, it sounds like a typical rom-com. There's no way he challenged. Oh, flick it, flick it, flick it. Nice shot. I mean, it wasn't that good, to be honest. Should have been saved, I feel like. Hey, appreciate the compliment anyways. Thanks, not at all. Oh, I've missed. Oh, he's got on the boost. He got away with trying to be useless. Makes me angry. Is he missing? Got a poor touchdown. I've took all the pads across the line. And you're gonna die. Sorry. I just wanted to be really aggressive for a bit there. Go on, go on, go on. Almost. Ah, I'll just go back. CBA. I got it, I got it, I got it. Go. Get wrecked. That was pretty awkward. I think that's the only good description. Okay, now maybe that was a little bit of a desperate bump attempt where I had no idea where my panel was gonna be. Just maybe. Okay, my boost. Oh! I almost fucked him so hard. My own teammate. Okay. Okay, I've left my teammate a little bit alone here. Other side, he's good at mid, but that's okay. I've had a poor save here, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't seem to matter. No, I want the boost, because fuck you. Okay, my teammate's there. I hope that's good enough. Yep. I'm just too 5-it, you know what I mean? Like, I am just calculating all of these plays. Look at that back pass to the teammate. Just, what can I say? I'm just too smart. Look at this 5-it. Look at that demo, calculated. All part of the plan. And now we can see GG's. What did I say? It's pre-show crushing at times. Feels bad. This is bad. I need to make someone watch it with me, like Kimmo or something, but he's already watched it. On an Evergarden. Problem is, I watch an AMV, right? And I'm pretty sure in the AMV it tells me what happens. Like I was watching like an AMV of like a certain story. And I didn't realize everyone was suddenly gonna die and it was gonna spoil everything. I have no idea how we're losing this game. I was actually baffled. Actually baffled by this. Oh.